Hey folks, it's another crew review. It's Gail from Seattle Coffee Gear, and we are taking a closer look at the Jura J6. This thing has a lot of features, a lot of programmability that if you want that kind of a machine, this machine has it. You can program 13 different drinks in this. You can also double whatever you've programmed for the espresso, the coffee, or the ristretto. You can double it by hitting this in rapid succession twice. You can have it go off anything from 15 minutes to 9 hours, so it'll automatically go off. It can go into an econo mode. It will do one touch where it's going to do your milk and your coffee automatically just from one touch. Like if I choose the latte macchiato, it's going to make it. You don't have to move the cup. It's got a nice cup clearance. Look at that. And butterflies. If you have a skinny cup, they call this butterfly. 2 spouts for the coffee. This is for hot water. And back here is where the coffee comes out, and this is where the milk comes out if you're choosing a milk-based drink. You can also hook this up to the cool control, or you can just take and put it in a container of milk like we're going to do. Bypass doser right up here for 2 scoops max of coffee. That's a little bit different than most. It takes 2 scoops instead of 1. And when I close this door, it's going to say, not enough coffee. It knows I didn't put any in, not enough coffee. But then it's going to restore it back to the home screen and let you just make a drink, whatever drink you want. Over here we have the water tank, and this is 71 ounces of water. It's a big one. You can also put a filter in there, or you can go without the filter and it's going to have you descale. It's one or the other. Right here is a storage area for all the goodies, and this is the grinder setting right here. And back here is your bean hopper undercover. You won't be able to see it, but it's right there, and it's 8.8 ounces of coffee. Nice. Jura does a nice job on the plastic. This is plastic, and nice. They actually do a nice job with plastic. The drip tray, which is really quite nice, is actually, this is glass. Very nice. It makes it heavy. Dregs box, just like all machines have. All comes apart for cleaning. Goes right in here. On the Jura machines, the brew unit does not come out. You're going to put a tablet down the bypass doser to clean the brew unit. People say, well, isn't that an issue? No, it has not been an issue because they prompt you to do it. And on the filter that I spoke about earlier that comes with the machine, that one comes with the machine, one sample. And by the way, the other stuff, this is for cleaning the milk system. This is the liquid for cleaning the milk system. Comes with a sample of the tablets to put down here to clean the brew unit, and a filter. And your manuals, of course, in many different languages. But back to the filter. If you program it in the menu to say I'm using the filter, it will prompt you to change the filter every now and again. And if you don't, it's going to make you descale. You have to do one or the other with the Jura, and that's why their maintenance really, because it prompts you and won't let you go any further, it gets done and really saves the life of the machine. So in the programming mode, which is right up here, you can change all kinds of stuff. You can look at the maintenance status. This is just information that's good for you. Product settings, machine settings, maintenance status. On the machine settings, you can actually tell it to go into econo mode, stuff like that. What the language is, you can change the language, you can change the brightness of the screen, numerous things. Product settings. You can get into the expert mode, and now I can scroll and I can change any one of these for what I want it to be. And let's do a flat white, just so you can see how it works. You can change the bean. There's 1 to 5 bean settings. That means you're going to get more or less ground coffee to be brewed through. You can also change the milk and the ounces of coffee. So all of those things are programmable on all of the milk-based drinks. And then on the coffee drinks, you can program, you can program the beans, how many grams of coffee get ground. You can program how much liquid goes down in the cup. And so all of that stuff makes a difference on what it all tastes like. The one thing this machine doesn't do is it doesn't come on automatically in the morning from what I could see, but it does go off after. You can program that from 15 seconds to 9 hours. So that's kind of nice. Hey, you went to work, and you're like, ooh, did I shut the machine off? Well, don't worry about it. It's going to shut itself off. So let's get back in, and I say, let's make a drink. And I'll be right back. I got to get some milk, so hold on a second. Okay, so I'm going to make I think a flat white. Let's get in here and get playing around. I got my milk. And you can hook this up to the cool control from Jura too if you want a little refrigerated milk container. That's kind of nice. Flat white. Oh, back to flat white. Let's do that one. And this is, I haven't played with it. The programming is from the factory. And you can switch this right here, more foam. Or if you take it back to the left, it's less foam. I want more foam. I want the most. Okay, do it to it. Now with the flat white, it actually adds foam, and then it will add more hot milk. Enjoy, it says. Okay. The foam looks good. Ooh, it's creamy. I like that. It tastes like a coffee milkshake. What's not to like about that? I like that a lot. Let's see, what else can I tell you about this machine? I'm sure I'm missing some features, but there's always going to be a lot in the backside in the expert mode of programming that you know, you're going to want to get into. If I was to do that, I'd probably be here for half an hour, and we don't want to bore you with all those details. So get in there and take a look at your manual once you purchase it. Oh, and hot water comes out of here if you want to make an Americano or just a portion of hot water. All right, that's the Jura J6. Take a look at it and let us know what you think. If you have one at home, I'd like to hear your feedback always. I want to hear your comments, good or bad. All right, so take care, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.